Across the vast, rolling steppes of Ukraine, a voice emerged that would define a nation. This is the story of Taras Shevchenko, the eternal soul of Ukraine. From the humble shadows of serfdom to the heights of literary immortality, his journey remains a testament to the unyielding spirit of freedom and human dignity. Born in 1814 in the village of Morenci, Taras entered a world where his life was the property of another. He was born a serf, a peasant, even as a child. His heart sought beauty amidst the hardship. Young Taras found solace in the nature that surrounded his childhood home. With no charcoal or paper, he used a simple stick to sketch figures in the dust, capturing the world he saw with an innate, raw talent. His early years were marked by loss and labor. Yet the vibrant folklore and songs of his people fueled his growing imagination and his love for Ukraine. As a young man, fate took him to the imperial capital of St. Petersburg, where his masters noticed his extraordinary gift for painting and portraiture. It was here that Taras met the great artists and intellectuals of the day, who were moved by his talent and his tragic status as property. In a remarkable act of solidarity, figures like Karl Bryulov and Vasily Zhukovsky organized a lottery to raise the funds required to buy his freedom. In 1838, the chains were finally broken. Taras Shevchenko was a free man, finally able to pursue his art and his education without the burden of serfdom. Freedom allowed his genius to flourish. He became a student at the Academy of Arts, but his brush soon began to share space with his pen. In 1840, he published Kabzer, a collection of poems that shook the foundations of Ukrainian literature and gave a voice to the voiceless masses. His poetry was a call to wake up, a plea for justice, and a vivid celebration of the Ukrainian language, which the empire sought to suppress. Shevchenko did not just write about the people. He painted them. His art captured the dignity of the peasant and the raw beauty of the landscape. However, his commitment to Ukrainian identity and his criticism of the Tsarist regime soon made him a target for the imperial authorities. In 1847, he was arrested for his involvement in a secret political society and sentenced to military service in the remote reaches of the empire. The Tsar himself added a cruel condition to his exile. Taras was strictly forbidden to write or to paint. There was a spiritual death sentence for 10 long years. He endured the harsh life of a common soldier. Yet, even in the face of silence, his creative spirit could not be broken. He did tiny scraps of paper in his boots, writing poems in secret, keeping the fire of his resistance alive in the dark. When he finally returned from exile in 1857, he was a physically broken man, but his moral authority had grown to monumental proportions. He spent his final years in St. Petersburg, continuing to champion the cause of freedom for the serfs, a dream he would see partially realized. Taras Shevchenko passed away in 1861. Just 7 days before the official emancipation of the serfs was announced, his life's mission was fulfilled. His body was returned to Ukraine, as he had requested in his famous poem Testament, to be buried on a hill overlooking the Dnieper. Today, Shevchenko is more than a poet. He is the symbol of Ukrainian independence, a figure whose words continue to inspire courage in every generation. From the fields of Morenci to the galleries of the world, his legacy blooms like the sunflowers that blanket his beloved homeland. Oh, bury me, then rise ye up and break your heavy chains. These words from Zapovet remain the guiding light for a nation's freedom. Shevchenko's story is a reminder that while empires may crumble and walls may fall, the human spirit, expressed through art and truth, is indestructible.